shut up. This ain't no democracy.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. This is the United States. Your ass belong to me. They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. The 2024 election is over, but there's one clip that still haunts my dreams. It's Kamala Harris making a phone call to a supporter and then convincing the supporter to vote for her. This is how popular Kamala is. Just in a simple phone call that lasts 5 seconds, she's able to get, ding, a vote. Watch this.
How you doing? Have you voted already?
Give me a second.
You did? Thank you.
Oh, wow. It's a heartwarming moment, except for there's one little problem. If you zoom in on the actual photo of Kamala Harris, you'll see, kind of like here with my phone, you'll see that she has the phone camera app open and that she's not actually on a call. She's just showing her face in the camera app, and you can't have the camera app open if you're actually on a phone call. So what Kamala Harris is doing there is proving she's a sociopath who can have long conversations with the voices in her head, and that she's willing to lie to a room full of living people. Probably all paid for by USAID to be there, but nonetheless, she's willing, look at this, she's willing to lie.
Thank you so very much.
And she continues
It's so important that everybody participates.
the fake conversation. This is one, how stupid Kamala Harris is, obviously. She doesn't know how a cell phone works, but also how stupid her supporters are, if you can even call them that, people who are paid to be there, probably by your taxpayer dollars. And it's really sad. And what it proves is that Kamala Harris has no actual real support. And that's become unbelievably clear, not just in the landslide election loss, losing the popular vote to Donald Trump, but also in some of the embarrassing little trips out into the public after that loss. Kamala Harris doesn't have anyone who likes her, not even in the heart of Los Angeles, where she lives now in the smoldering hills of LA. Kamala Harris went to a basketball game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, you'd assume that this woke organization, led by woke LeBron James, would do nothing but cheer for Kamala Harris, that she'd get, sitting there right courtside, okay, and that everybody would, everyone would be standing in the rafters. Here's our California girl. We all love her so much. Not the case. Kamala Harris's final humiliation as former VP sits in the cheap seats at a Laker game, and nobody even cared. Yo, look at this. Kamala Harris, crestfallen Kamala Harris, arrived at the LA Lakers basketball game, very little fanfare on Thursday night, before making her way to the cheap seats in the arena. Harris was trounced by Donald Trump in November's election, attended the game with her wife, spouse-beating husband, who impregnated the nanny and broke up his first marriage, and is a woman beater, a guy named Doug Emhoff. Yet the final humiliation for the ex-VP, footage from the arena shows her walking several rows back to her seat in front of the broadcast booth, not even landing a VIP courtside seat. Kamala Harris walking back in, no cheering, nothing. Kamala Harris having to schlep up into the stands and then was put on the Jumbotron in a deeply embarrassing way, looking completely and totally miserable. Nobody cheering. Nobody cheered for her. So this is the footage from her up on the Jumbotron. Normally people would be like, yay, go you. Or notice this, when she walks in, like nobody's even standing up to look at her. People are laughing at her. Like Donald Trump, what if Donald Trump walked into an arena? I know what that would be like because I've been there when Donald Trump walked into an arena. Donald Trump would be mobbed and gets mobbed within an inch of his life. He has to have 50 security guards in every direction because so many people want literally to just even be in the aura of his presence. Kamala Harris, on the other hand, is getting trolled here by two comedians who I think are sitting courtside. Look at that. Look at how far away Kamala is actually seated. What a total humiliation. Notice how nobody in the crowd even gives an F about her. The clip of her uncomfortable entrance quickly went viral on social media, brutally concluding Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff arrive at the Lakers game. Pretty much nobody cared. Oof, woof. Look at how far up they have to sit. And look at all these people. Look at all these slobs there in LA. Look at all these degenerate pagan slobs in LA. They're just like, get out of here, lady. She has to like sit with her head up against the freaking clapboard. Pretty familiar position for Kamala Harris here. Want proof that Kamala's support was 100% astroturfed and totally fake. Watch her dreary process through the stands of the Lakers game without drawing care of a single person. The most unimportant asterisk in U.S. history. Bye-bye. Kamala Harris went to the Laker game and literally nobody cared. Look at this. Out of work, Kamala Harris shows up at Lakers game and nobody cares, has forced to sit in the cheap seats with her abusive husband. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Don't make Dougie angry. He may throw hands. Kamala Harris is at the Lakers game. Should have saved some of that money, Kamala. What a world. Oh, it's incredible. This dude's a comedian. Should have saved some of that money, Kamala. That's right. Kamala blew through $2 billion. Amazing. Not a single person stood. Isn't this incredible footage? Not a single person stands up to like say hi or anything. Nobody stands up. Nobody does anything. Nobody cares. A grifting loser. Nosebleed row 58. Nobody gives a F that she's there. How unburdened her life has become. Kamala went to the Lakers game and looked completely out of place. She ran on a campaign trail claiming to be a huge basketball fan. And she was up on the Jumbotron and no one cheered. Goodness gracious. Look at this. Kamala at a Lakers game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ball. Look at this basketball fan. Nobody even nobody looking, nobody caring at all. Nothing. No one even smiling at her. Look at the faces. Here's Kamala. Look at the faces. It's like a Renaissance painting. Look at this guy. Get the hell out of the way. Look at this guy. Look at all these people. They're all, by the way, all these people are voting for like Trump, who runs for a third term, or like J.D. Vance. All these people. They're so sick of the leadership, the DEI nightmarish leadership. Same energy right here. That's exactly right. Two pictures, the same energy. Look at that. Gosh. Kamala Harris gets heckled on Jimmy Kimmel. This was the last time she was in L.A. She was on Jimmy Kimmel, and she could barely keep the conversation going. So many people screaming at her that they hate her. Same thing, Kamala Harris miserably shopping in L.A. Nobody notices her. Nobody cares. You're done, lady. And good riddance, man. Good riddance. Just still one of my all-time favorites. Just one of my all-time favorite stories. Kamala Harris got brutally trolled by protesters in Puerto Rico who sang a protest song at her as she's clapping along with it. The awkward moment when her aide has to translate the protest song against her. We want to know, Kamala, what did you come here for? We want to know what you think of the colony. So they sing this protest song against her and she has no idea. Wow, they're singing a song to me. They love me so much, they've written a song about me. No, they hate you. They're saying that they don't like you. Oh, okay. Maybe I should stop clapping. God, if they weren't so evil, you'd almost feel bad for them. But I don't. Like, share, and subscribe if you don't feel bad for Kamala Harris. It's your boy Benny. See ya.